So the Federal Reserve has just slashed interest rates to zero. What does this mean? Make sure you watch the video all the way through. Hello everybody, my name is Sanad and welcome to my channel where only you have the power to build your world. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the most recent news that the Federal Reserve has slashed interest rates to zero. So make sure you smash that like button below. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest news. So let's get into this. So the Federal Reserve slashes interest rates to zero as part of a wide-ranging emergency intervention. The Fed took the most dramatic steps since 2008 financial crisis to bluster the US economy. We all know what's been happening the last couple of weeks. The stock market has been completely crashing. There's a lot of negative things happening all over the world right now, especially with the virus and the oil war. The market cannot handle all this negative news. And now the government and the Federal Reserve are trying to bluster the economy in order to help us get out of this break, get out of this small recession that we are having. The Federal Reserve just announced that it will drop interest rates to zero and buy at least $700 billion in government and mortgage-held bonds as part of a wide-ranging emergency action to protect the economy. This is one of the most dramatic steps the central bank has taken since 2008 when they started quantitative easing. Now they are pretty much redoing everything they did in 2008 in order to help boost the economy and stabilize the markets. Now businesses will be able to take out loans with 0% interest in the hopes that this will stabilize the stock market, also give a little boost to the economy so we can get out of this crash that we are having. The Fed also announced it is restarting the crisis era program of bond purchases known as quantitative easing, where the central bank buys hundreds of billions of dollars in bonds to further push the rates down and keep markets freely flowing. To help Main Street, the Fed is also giving more generous loans to banks around the country so they turn around and loan to small businesses and families in need of a lifetime. I don't know if those families are going to get the 0% interest like these big banks are getting, but if the interest is lower, I think it will have a positive effect on the economy in the long term. So what does this mean for everyday people, for people that are investing in the stock market, for people that want to take out business loans? Pretty much what does this mean for everybody other than the big banks? How does this affect everybody? First off, it is too early to tell how this will affect everyday individuals. But we all know come Monday, the stock market will open in all red. The market futures have already hit the limit down. So come Monday, I think they're going to reach even further into the red. So if you're investing in stocks, this will probably create more opportunities for you in order to buy even more stocks at cheaper prices. We all know this is just the beginning and the market will see a lot more red days in the coming weeks and months. Especially now, they're shutting down everything. Walmart is changing their hours. There are stores restricting people on how much water, how much toilet paper, how much sugar, salt they can buy. It is everywhere. Even in my city right now, there's restrictions on how much water we can purchase. Like stores are running out of supplies. I went today to shop and a lot of stores are completely empty. Also, there's a lot of negative news coming from Europe. There are a ton of people dying in Italy. I think the last time I checked, it was almost 400 people in the last 24 hours. Also, Spain is shutting down a lot of restaurants. Israel is shutting down restaurants. I think Germany will follow suit. And we all know if Germany goes down, Europe will go down as well. In my opinion, this is just the beginning. And it doesn't matter what the Fed does right now. It is not going to stop the bleeding in the stock market. Once all these companies that are being shut down right now, that are laying people off, once their earnings start coming out and they start missing them, we're going to see red all over the place. Also, the Fed expects to maintain interest rates at zero for as long as the economy is in a slump. As soon as they start feeling that the economy has rebounded and everything has gone to normal, they will start increasing it again. In my opinion, this will not be a quick fix, and I think we'll see this interest rate stay at zero for a very long time. A lot of companies have started laying people off, and the Dow Jones is still in bear territory. So this is going to have a very negative effect, especially when large and small businesses are reporting huge decreases in sales. So in the next couple of weeks, we're going to see what effect this has on the market. The Fed has pretty much used one of their biggest tools in order to boost the economy. If this does not work, I don't know if they have any more tools left in their bag in order to boost the economy. They're going to start thinking outside of the box in order to fix this situation. But only time will tell what kind of effect this will have on the market and on business overall. We're going to see if this is going to bring the economy even further down or help us get out of this recession that we have just started. Europe and Japan have used the exact same tool, and sometimes their interest rates go into negative. Some of these measures did prove to be successful, while others have completely failed. But now we're going to see how this affects the United States and our market over here. All right, everybody, there goes a quick little update on the latest news that's happening right now. Interest rates will be slashed to zero starting Monday. And I'm telling you, this is going to be a very hectic week. So make sure you have cash sitting on the sidelines in case a good opportunity presents itself. All right, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up button. Also, drop a comment below. Let me know what your opinion on this is. I'm very curious to see what other people think. Let me know if this is good news, bad news. What are your thoughts on the Fed cutting the rate to zero? Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the latest news, latest updates, and on ways to make money. And as always, see you in the next video. Peace out.